Hey y'all, let's go ahead and tap in. I'm going to do a little weekly read for the elements. So this is for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to tap in and see what you can expect here in this week ahead. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me and the subscribe button while you're at it. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with my air signs this week, Spirit. What can Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements expect? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got some really positive changes coming in, okay? Maybe a lucky break for some of you that you've been waiting on. This is divine intervention, okay? So if you have been stuck, I'm getting stuck. I'm hearing stuck in the mud. It's a song with Isaiah Rashad and SZA. Some of you might want to check that song out. But yeah, for those of you that have felt stuck in the mud, you're not going to be there much longer is what it's looking like. There could be something significant literally happening this month because the number 10 is on here in October. But this is also the Sagittarius card. So for some of you, this might not come full circle until Sagittarius season, but you might start to see some indicators of like a bigger blessing that will be on its way to you around that time frame, okay? But for many of you, I see that this blessing is coming through here in October. So this is really exciting. Yeah, because all the fixed signs are on this card here as well. So that also gives me the energy of things being stuck. Some of you could have fixed placements in your chart. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius. Ooh, I don't know if y'all saw how that flew out. Yep, and that's where you've been stuck in your Nine of Wands, the trauma there, okay? So for some of you, these could be repetitive patterns and cycles, okay, that have been really hard for you to overcome. This Nine of Wands does suggest that, hey, if you need that extra support, if you need a therapist, a coach, a mentor, or even just a good friend, don't be afraid to open up. For some of you, that could be the pattern that you're breaking is opening up. Some of you have suffered in silence, okay? So you could be revealing some things, maybe to someone close to you, maybe... I will say with the Wheel of Fortune, this could be on a platform too, where you're kind of, I don't want to say exposing someone, but for some of you, that could be the case. You could very well be exposing someone, but for others of you, you could just be like sharing, like maybe your testimony or something like that. You get that, like a lot of people could be like tuning in or paying attention to what you got going on. Why? I always say I'm not doing celebrity readings, but then I'm like, I always think of a celebrity this could apply to. And I'm like, this is definitely Cardi B. She's a Libra air sign. So definitely sending out prayers to my sis or anyone, especially that's been in a cycle of like maybe narcissistic abuse, okay? Look, I'm not a therapist, psychiatrist. I'm not labeling or diagnosing Offset as a narcissist, but or someone with narcissistic personality disorder. There's a difference between someone that has that disorder versus most people who do have narcissistic traits to a certain degree. Okay, so we all do have them to a varying degree, some more than others. And yeah, this could definitely be a situation, unfortunately, where someone has dealt with, you know, someone that was a full-blown narcissist, or people that you know, they have those traits a little more. Let's see. Yeah, Three of Cups. Someone that triangulates, puts you in third parties and shit like that. That could be a part of your trauma too. For some of you, that could be something you experienced as a child growing up. You might have seen like your parents deal with infidelity and things of that nature. So this could be a repetitive pattern here coming through. Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry. Oh my gosh. This makes me so sad. Especially just seeing kind of what Cardi B has been having to deal with in a very public way too. It's one thing to, you know, be able to deal with that privately and the world not know all about it, but it's a whole other thing for everybody to know your business. So my heart goes out to her or to anyone that might find themselves in a position of I heard, yeah, being publicly like humiliated and things of that nature. You know, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. Like nobody deserves that. But this Nine of Swords is like overcoming the worry, the anxiety about this as well. It's like, no, just gonna leave it up to God, leave it up to my higher power. So don't worry here with this Nine of Swords. This can sometimes be us making a mountain out of a molehill, not to minimize your problems or anything like that, but this is something that you will be able to overcome, is what needs to be communicated to you. I don't know why people would sleep in a dark room. Like, I get some people like dark colors, and I'm sorry, I'm probably coming down on y'all. Like, black room, black decor, like, why? Like, are you a vampire? Look, sorry, no offense, but if you have dark colors in your room, lighten it up, please. It's actually not helping your mental health. Colors matter. Colors do things. Black absorbs a lot of energy. All kinds of energy, even a lot of bad energy too, okay? So if you're surrounded or shrouded by like a lot of black, you need to lighten up your space. Yes, come on. Closure. Come through with the fucking closure. Y'all tag Cardi B. Can you tag people in these readings? Commitment. For many of you, it is a commitment that is ending. It's closing out. Like, no more of this. But I will say we have a new beginning. For some of you, you might literally find yourselves at the end of one commitment and entering into a new one. I wouldn't recommend like hopping from one relationship to another. You might want to give yourself a little time to heal and to reflect and do what you need to do. But you know, if you've been stressed about walking away from something, you need to cut the cord. It's time to leave this behind you, whatever this is, okay? Some of you do have a beautiful commitment to look forward to at a certain point. Now, for some of you, look, this is the full moon. We got the full moon in Aries coming up on Thursday. So this could be the end of this commitment. Like, for some of you, that's the breakup, that's the divorce, the separation or whatever. Or, you know, even just the soul contract is complete as well, where you're just like, yeah, I'm not even feeling connected to this person in the same way that I used to, especially if you feel like you've had like a soul tie to this person or something. I get that that's about to be broken, okay, with this full moon here, and you're about to have your bright new beginning. So this is really beautiful, air signs. I love this for you. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonated, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.